Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. So this video is entitled, Is Pre-Shot Routine Making You Score Worse? And from a psychology standpoint, do you mean there might be a few of you there that are really into sort of Bob Rotella's books and all this loads out nowadays, and you might be thinking, hang on, everybody says pre-shot routine is fantastic, and I am a fan of pre-shot routine, so I'm trying to lure you into the video to make you sound like I'm completely left field, but that's not the case. But on a serious note, pre-shot routine, the whole concept behind it is to let you be a bit more automatic on the course. So if you're in a stressful situation, you've got a great round going, you've got something that, rather than worrying and fidgeting and not knowing what to do, you've got a nice sort of a blueprint of how I go about my good shots. So it might be, well, I take a practice swing, I then really pick a spot just in front, and then that's what I line up with, and then I commit to my shot. Whatever the pre-shot routine is, it needs to stay consistent to allow you to perform well. The biggest problem I have with pre-shot routine is people don't do it when they're practicing. So I've got the driving range over here, if you're wondering why I'm pointing over here for no reason. So think about it, if you don't do it when you're practicing, when you get onto the course and then you start doing, I feel like it can almost hinder you, because rather than it being, like I say, this blueprint to success, so you go, well, I know what I'm doing and this is how I do it every time, you've gone from being on the range and maybe being quite loose, not really concentrating, just hitting shot after shot. Then you get on the course, or you get into a situation where there's a bit of pressure and you start doing all of this stuff that you've seen the pros doing on TV. It could hinder you. One of the big things that I've found, is like, if I relate this to my own game, is on the course I was picking a spot just in front of the ball to line up with, but on the driving range I was never doing it. So what was actually happening is I was getting on the course, I'm looking down, and then I'm feeling a bit nervous and I'm not 100% sure that I've picked the correct spot to aim at. And again, that's come from my practice. So to get very confident, so I can just stand up on the course and go, that's my spot, I am lined up and set perfect to hit a great shot, that has to come from the practice ground. So just a video really just to say, be careful on the practice, really think about, I want my practice to transfer onto the course. So what it might mean is, rather than hitting 100 balls, you only hit 50 balls. Or it might be a case that the first half of your practice session you might be drilling a move, or you might be working on grip, or something a bit more technical, but you need to, at least at that second half, or at least keep a few balls to one side, that you're going to go through a full routine as if you're on the course. It's going to make you feel more confident within your pre-shot routine, so when you get out on the course, like I say, you've then got this blueprint to success. I'm struggling to speak now, so I'm going to finish it there. Let's get a blueprint to success, but you're only going to get that if you do it on the practice ground. Get some comments down below. Are you somebody that practices as if they're on the course, or if you're honest with yourself, do you practice in a manner that doesn't really translate? I'd love to hear what you've got to say, and I hope to catch you soon.